We've built a world that looks incredible. From every block to every detail, there is so much that is going on. But I want to make it more than just a world that looks good. I want one that moves. So today, I'm adding motion, creativity, and redstone magic to make it even better. You are all probably confused, questioning what I am talking about. Today, I am using redstone to make builds come alive. In my inventory, we've got ourselves a shulker box full of bits of redstone and some building materials because we're going to be starting off today by making some waving flags that actually move in the wind. If we head over to the golf course, you'll look at how grand the place is. You can see how cool the place looks, how many obstacles there are, how many builds there are. But if we look at the entrance, you'll see that there are flags on the top which, well, aren't actually moving in the wind. To be honest, they look pretty pathetic. And so that's what we're starting off today with, changing the flags. Today's episode is all about adding movement to the steel builds that are in the world. Anyways, enough yapping on about what I'm actually going to be doing. Let's get building, because it is time to make some cool waving flags. How cool does this look? The flag is now moving up and down like it's waving in the wind. I absolutely love it. And now we just got to copy it on the other side. So now that both are done, all I need to do is switch them both on and let's see how it looks. I love it. Look at how cool that looks. We've got ourselves two waving flags at the top of our golf course. And this is only just the beginning of the episode. We've still got plenty more animations that I want to make around this server, including some other members' builds. And I think I know exactly who I'm going to mess with next. Hey Purple, follow me. I want to show you something. So Purple, I've been looking at Minecraft builds and they are amazing. I will admit, on this server, all the builds are amazing, but they're all just a stand still. You know, they don't move, they don't have animation. So in this video, I'm going to be bringing people's builds to life.
Whoa.
And I was like, the first thing that I could test this on was the golf course, and I knew exactly what I was going to work on. Let me just turn it on and tell me what you think of this.
So cool.
I have made waving flags in the wind.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, I love it. Looks great, man.
So this episode, I'm going to be bringing people's builds to life, and I was wondering, can I do it at your base?
You can do whatever you wish.
The video you did about the tipped arrows actually gave me an idea on how I can bring your base to life. Your little destroyed area with the ruins and the burnt trees, use tipped arrows as a way to show particles through the floor. I was thinking I could add a couple campfires around the place, but also have little machines underneath the ground that will shoot an arrow into the air and back down, making it look like geysers using the tipped arrows.
You are absolutely free to do that.
Oh, I'm excited to. I haven't even got an idea on how I'm going to do this, but I saw ideas on what people have been doing and I'm like, I want to give that a go. So I thought I'm going to use some tipped arrows at your base and turn them into geysers. Thank you, Purple. You are going to be so happy once you see this. Hopefully. So I believe this is the area which is the ruin. You can see Purple added a whole heap of dead trees around the place. Oh mate, this place is looking really good. It is time to add some geysers and I have no clue how I'm going to add them yet. We're going to have to go into a testing world and figure out how to do this. And before I head into my testing world, make sure you go check out all the content creators which gave me inspiration to work on all of these animations and redstone builds. So make sure to go check them out, link in the description. Anyways, to the testing world we go. Here we are on the testing world, and the first thing I'm going to get is arrows of invisibility. So I am going to have to craft a few of those. When it comes to making geysers, you want them to actually have particles, and I think the invisibility arrows show the best particles to represent a geyser, because they're almost like smoke particles in a way. We could almost go with weakness as well, maybe, but we could even mix them up. I don't think that's a bad idea. So we could go with the mixture of those two. Now, there is one thing about these arrows, and that's the fact that if I leave this on the ground for, well, the 30 seconds that it lasts, the particles will eventually disappear because of the time limit on the actual potion effect. If I get a bucket of water and soul sand, just like this, and I kind of just throw an arrow in there, the arrow is now floating on top of the bubbled water. Now, funny enough, arrows only despawn or lose their effects when they're on the ground or inside a block, which in this case, it's not. So this arrow is going to be like this forever. So we could use this to our advantage. Now, another way I could even do this as well is by using a slime block, because if I do this and then I grab a button, the arrow is going to shoot up and then back down. However, it's on a block and not a bubble elevator, which means that it will eventually lose its effects and it might even despawn. So that means we're going to have to try and combine both of these to make the arrow shoot up, just like the slime block, to make it look like a geyser. I think I have just found a solution. Before I start explaining things, there is one downside about this, and that's the fact that it is very loud. Like, it isn't a quiet machine, so this is more of a thing you'll have to experience from the distance. But let me explain to you what I believe is going on in this machine. So down at the bottom, we've got a piston with a slime block, which is bouncing the arrows up so they fly up, as you can see, just like the geyser. Then it is timed, so once they're in the air, this soul sand will be pushed out and the water will be flushed out as well, causing a bubble elevator, which makes the arrows float on top of this area. And what does that do? That resets the timer on the arrows, so then the potion effect doesn't disappear. And then it just does this on loop. However, we're not going to be making it continuously do this the entire time because it can get quite annoying. I just had a looping clock on that machine. However, over here, I'm going to implement this to the underneath. Now, I haven't got a proper system going up over here, but what this does is if I have a loop once again, this dispenser will shoot out between a wooden shovel and random other items. So what it does is it shoots out a random item from this dropper into this hopper right here. Now, obviously, I'll have more redstone dust or more items in here, but what it does is it distinguishes the difference between a non-stackable item and a stackable item. I can put as many stackable items as I can inside of it. Now, this dropper picks a random item in here to go into this hopper. If it picks the redstone dust or any stackable item, it only gives one redstone signal. However, if the shovel goes into there, it gives 2 redstone signals. Well, actually, I think it gives more, but all I need is 2 for now. So what does this do? It is a redstone randomizer. So basically, it is going to be randomized to when it's going to shoot out the arrow and make the geyser. And obviously, I've got an on and off switch because I don't think Purple Time's going to want this on all the time. So now, if I just combine that machine over there with this machine here, we've got ourselves a working geyser. So now what I need to do is bring this into Purple's base, and I'm actually planning on making 3 of these. 1 for the invisibility arrows and 2 for the arrow of weakness. Okay, let's head back to DokuCraft now. Hopefully this works first try. Oh! It worked! It actually worked first try. Oh, there it goes again. Oh, no way. No way this is working. Well, that is 1 done. Another 2 to go. Okay, now they are all done. You can hear them going off right now. There are actually 3 of them located around the area. The only thing I'm missing now is some tipped arrows. I've got to make some invisibility and weakness tipped arrows. I don't know where I'm going to get these from. I actually have never made them on this world yet. Actually, I think Purple Time has some villagers that sell some. That's arrows of slowness, night vision. Oh, there's the weakness ones, actually. Oh, there's the invisibility ones. Okay, I don't think Purple's going to mind me borrowing some arrows and borrowing some emeralds. There we go. Arrows of weakness and arrows of invisibility. Now let's go test this out. Oh, there it goes. Okay, I've figured out a problem. No, it just shot me. So the problem with what is going on is I have this randomizer here to make it so it picks between shooting out the geyser and not shooting out the geyser. The problem is the chance of this leather cap going through, which is the non-stackable item, is low, which means that the arrows sitting on the ground there for quite some time, which means its effect is eventually going to run out pretty quickly. So this is something I'm going to have to get rid of the randomizer for, which I thought was a cool effect, but I really have no choice on how this works. But now that I've got rid of it, it should hopefully work. Now we just sit back and let the whole thing unfold. Oh, there goes an arrow. You can see that they're firing up just like geysers. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I can't wait to show Purple this. And the good thing is these arrows should never run out of their effect, because every time it's in that water, the effect timer resets. Now let's wait for Purple to get online so I can show him this cool contraption. Purple, I have spent some time making some geysers at your base. I hope they fit in and hope they look good.
The geysers go in the wrong direction. It's coming out of the sky. And it's going everywhere.
How long has this rain been going on for?
It started as soon as I started recording my outro. Like literally as soon. You'll see. In my next video, it'll be there.
I want you to stay up here. I want you to face this direction because I have to quickly shoot some arrows at things. Okay, you can turn around now and tell me what you think.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks so cool. Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's like right tucked down in the corner. There's one up here as well.
The only downside is
so cool.
They're a bit loud, so they're more of a distant thing. You'll have to watch from a distance.
Oh, that's totally fine. I mean, I can't hear anything through the sound of the rain anyway, so...
Yeah, that is true.
Oh, no, this is really cool, man. I love it.
I've actually learned a couple of things about tipped arrows that I didn't know beforehand. I made a little entrance here just into the redstone down here. It's also where all your arrows are here as well. We have two dispensers there that shoot out water. We've got a piston here, and in front of that piston is soul sand. And then we've got a slime block down here. How it works is you shoot an arrow like straight down like this onto the slime block. Doesn't matter if it's flame or not because the water will put it out. It would shoot up the arrow, and then this piston will shoot out the soul sand, and then the water will go out as it's in the air, and it will land in the water and then back down on the slime block to repeat. Because funny enough, when a tipped arrow is in water, it resets the timer on the arrow for the effect.
You know, I didn't know that.
I'm pretty sure that is anyways. I left this machine running for like hours and it still had the effect at the end.
Oh, that's so cool.
And so I believe that's the case because if you have an arrow just in them in water, it won't despawn because it has to be in a block in order for its effect to run out. So you can hear the arrow kind of just bouncing back and forth. Anyways, thank you, Purple. I hope you enjoy your gift. I would call it a gift. Thank you. I need to find a way out of here. It's over here. I'll see you later, Purple.
Okay, bye.
Well, that was a massive success. We managed to get the geysers working at Purple's base, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Purple, I hope you enjoy them. Anyways, we're on to the next task now, which is going to be probably one of the more trickier tasks of this world, or should I say episode. And what is Skull Crusher doing? This guy is a madman. So this waterfall here, it's good and all. I'm not disappointed in what he has done. Like, he's added the little splash effects with glass panes and glass at the bottom. However, it could get a little bit more detail. And so that is exactly what I am doing. We're going to turn this waterfall here into something that's flowing a lot more. It looks like it's moving. You guys know the gist of the video by now. We're going to get a whole heap of sticky pistons and observers for this. We're also going to need quite a bit of glass as well. I need to go shopping. Oh no, I need to buy from Trozo's Redstone shop. I don't have many observers left. And Trozo's Redstone shop is the most expensive thing on the server. Hang on, let's go buy some glass first from CFM's glass store. Okay, so we're going to use a bit of white stained glass. So I'm going to buy 2 of them. That's 6 diamonds. I need to consider how much I'm spending because even though I've got the casino on the server, I'm still spending quite a bit. I will buy a little bit of that. And then I'm also going to buy some light blue stained glass. And I may as well buy some panes as well. Hopefully that's enough glass. And now is the painful part. We're going to need to go to Trozo's shop. So as I said earlier, the prices at this place are quite ridiculous. You guys probably haven't noticed yet, but he did take the crane down, or should I say Starkins, because he wanted to build this here. We're going to have to build another crane. If we want to protest against Trozo's prices, we're probably going to have to build another crane. I think this is another one of Trozo's builds. What I could do is easily slip on a crane right here. And we could take his roof off right here. Or we could use Purple's thrift shop, which is thriving, by the way. I absolutely love it. I haven't even used this in a bit, to be honest. Do you reckon there's observers in here? Could save a bit of money doing that. There is a bit of deep slate redstone, which I'm just... Oh, what's worth it? I could use some sugar. Sugar for deep slate. Oh, I'm just going to take all the redstone ore now. We should actually... You know what? I'll put an enchanted golden apple in for that redstone ore. I don't think there are any pistons or observers here, which is sad because it means we have to go to Trozo's redstone shop. Okay, Trozo, let's have a look at these prices. 8 diamonds for 32 observers. I'm going to buy 2 stacks. You know how pricey this place is? Trozo, I hope you feel good about yourself now. I do have to get some sticky pistons. 6, that's still bad. And here I am buying at his redstone shop. Okay, hopefully that's all I need. That's enough spending for today. You know what? I'm making Trozo a good deal here. I'm giving him diamonds, and I'm using the blocks he gave me to decorate his waterfall. This makes no sense. Well, let's mine up all this redstone, and let's get building. So the waterfall was nothing too difficult to make. It was actually very simple. I did not spend too much time on it whatsoever. As you can see, it's just one lever that pushes out an observer into a whole tower of observers here, with pistons sticking out here. Got a friend here to watch it with me. How this thing works is if I mine into the top, let's just go about here. I'm just going to fall down to the bottom. And I turn it on. It is very loud. That's the downside. But if you look at it from a distance, it looks like a waterfall is flowing downward. How cool does that look? Even this guy's impressed. I had to do a little bit of terraforming on the side to extend the wall out by 1, so then these observers weren't actually revealed at all. I hope Trozo doesn't notice the terraforming. But either way, we need to wait for him to get on because we've got to show him this masterpiece. Trozo!
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? And you're looking a bit red today.
Ain't I always?
Yeah, I'm still concerned over you guys.
Adorable.
No.
No.
Look, can I just say, can you change those redstone shop prices, please?
No.
Look, I don't care if you blown up the courthouse. I don't care that you blown up my base. I want those redstone shop prices changed.
This is your fault that they're like that.
You're so evil, and I'm doing nice things for you here.
Are you? Are you now?
Yes, I am. You want to see what I've done for you?
Sure.
Come.
What have you done for me?
Come stand here. Or actually, stand here. Look at your waterfall for me. Does it look any different?
Yep. No.
What about now?
Wait. I can kind of see movement.
Yes. I spent like 64 diamonds just to make your waterfall look better.
Thank you so much. Actually, I need to like be up here to slightly see it. I don't know if my texture pack is wrong.
Well, I've got shaders on, so I can see it from quite far away.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
It does look nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll consider not blowing you up.
I wish I had a TNT minecart on me right now. Part of the terraforming that I've done, I kind of just extended the mountain out by like 2 blocks. That's all I've done. It's very loud.
Oh boy.
Yeah, this is what the inside looks like. Now, if you ever want to turn this on, it's a little bit tricky. You have to come up here. Up here. There you go. All you need to do is flick that lever.
I almost died.
And if you want it to like be a really fast waterfall, you can just do this. And then leave it on. You can flick this as much as you want. Hang on, let me...
So it's Trozo proof?
It's Trozo proof. Well, I'm turning it off because I can't hear a single thing. That's how it works. The faster you flick it, the faster the waterfall is.
Thank you very much.
Don't blow anything up, please. And be prepared because there is something
Consider it.
that is lurking on the server, which I would be careful if I was you.
I don't think I have to worry about that.
What the heck just happened? He just disappeared right in front of me. Those white eyes. Is he? What's going on? I don't understand this. I'm trying to do good on the server, but it feels like it's just falling apart. And where is my friend? I did what he asked me to do. Why hasn't he shown up?
Oh, you think so low of me, Z-Squarey?
Oh, who are you?
Oh, my apologies. Where's my manners? I rushed in thinking that my voice would give away who I am. I'm your friend. You're a bride, and I thank you dearly for freeing me.
Herobrine. Wait, that's why I recognize the materials in the instructions used to free you. You're that guy from Minecraft's past that brought destruction and fear to all worlds that you are in.
You believe those old legends? They have been long forgotten for a reason. Besides, I'm a man of my word. I'm here to help you.
Well, about that, where have you been? Why haven't you done anything yet? The Goat Gang are still evil. I even tried to do something nice for them. And they threatened me.
Arm yourself. All your problems will be laid to rest in due time. I've taken the liberty to serve the server. Stretch my legs after being trapped for so long. Reminder, you accepted my offer to help. So please, be patient, my friend. The Goat Gang will fall.
I guess that makes sense, and I can't think of any way to stop the Goat Gang. And since you're finally here, we can finally start planning together.
Please, don't worry yourself over these issues. Continue to work on your builds. Enjoy this wonderful world you and your friends created. Allow me to handle the Goat Gang from now on.
Okay, I trust you. Come to me if anything happens, okay?
Of course, partner.
Wait. When I met with Trozo earlier, for a split second, I thought he saw his eyes change colour to white before disappearing. Just like yours.
Please. Mere coincidence. Trozo's trying to get into your head. He's most likely has an anti-repel stasis chamber hidden somewhere. Now go. Go something in the city. Your mind at ease. Allow me to focus on making the Goat Gang fall. All is going